Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ruboys here, back today with another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the best rushing class on Black Ops 3. And in my opinion, this class is better than any other class out there, and because it involves the VMP, which is, after all the patches, every single patch, the VMP has probably been one of the most consistent weapons in the game and hasn't been nerfed or buffed pretty heavily. Whereas like other guns like the Weevil have been buffed pretty heavily, and the Pharaoh have been nerfed a fair bit. Anyway, so in this video you're gonna see me just some domination gameplay in the background. I went pretty well this first half. And yeah, so I'm just gonna put the class setup on the screen right now. So as you can see, we've got the VMP class set up, Dark Matter. For the first three attachments we got grip, long barrel, and quick draw. No secondaries, no lethals, no tacticals. Perk 1, 6 cents. Perk 2, fast hands and scavenger, and perk 3, dead silence. So I'm going to talk to you guys about why I use these, what I use on this class, and what substitutions you could make in certain areas. So starting off with the attachments on the VMP, we have long barrel and grip, which is essential, and it's a necessity for the VMP, seeing as how high the fire rate and how much recoil it has because of that. And that just, you need those attachments to be able to pick enemies off at longer distances, so medium to long range. And yeah, and I like having a third attachment on most of my guns, and at the moment I have quick draw on there, which just helps aim in quicker. But you could use fast hands for this instead, and then that would mean that you don't need to use quick draw. Instead you could use extended mags or fast mags, which is whatever, to each to their own, whatever attachments you like to use, which ones you prefer. Moving on to the secondaries. I'm not running any secondary. I don't usually like to run secondaries, only if I'm going for camos, like on the rocket launchers or the pistols or the NX Shadow Claw, which I have. Yeah, I don't really run secondaries. And lethals, tacticals, I'm not using any of those. Once again, I don't usually use them on my classes unless I'm going for challenges. Although I do like to use one, maybe a trip mine and shock charge on my class from time to time. So instead, for replacement, if you want to use a lethal and a tactical, you could take off either one of the perks, so that takes off a wild card and a perk, or you could take off one of the attachments, so it takes off another wild card and an attachment. But I mainly prefer to go without lethals and tacticals, and without secondaries. So moving on to the perks, as you can see, perk 1, I'm using 6 cents. This is probably the best perk in the game, I reckon, and saved my life a lot of times, as you might be able to turn on an enemy, or you could be near an enemy but you didn't realize it. And if you don't have a good headset, I really recommend that you use 6 cents, because this is like the sound whoring for people that don't have good headsets. Moving on to perk 2, we have, as you can see, we have fast hands and scavenger, and these two perks for me really vary a fair bit, because for fast hands sometimes I'll run quick draw and then instead hardwired in replacement of fast hands, or I usually keep scavenger there though all the time, because it'll help you out a lot if you're on a high kill streak and sometimes you just run out of ammo, and you just walk over an enemy's body, pick up ammo, and you'll be able to continue on. And although, yeah, I use hardwired from time to time and then quick draw on the VMP, or if I'm running extended mags or fast mags, I'll run fast hands. And for the final perk, I have dead silence, which I use because I don't have that great a headset, but if you have a really good headset, then I recommend that you use awareness. Anyway, that's going to be it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.
Bounce.